Welcome students to class 4 maths chapter 6 division exercise 6.4. Today we will do division by two digit number. Now first of all we will take example divide 426 by 12. Now I'll solve this question by using two different methods. I want to you pay attention and understand both the methods, and in the next example we will make use of both these methods to get maximum benefit and do the sum in minimum time. So let us look at the first method. You might like the second one more, but please pay attention to the first one. Now 12 we will write outside the division symbol and 426 we will write inside the division symbol. We have two digits as divisor, that is 12. So we will take first two digits of dividend from the extreme left side, that is 4 and 2, which is equal to 42. Then in the rough column we will first of all round off this 42. Now see here I have made rough column 42, we will round off to 40, and now we will take divisor 12 and we will round off it to this 12 to 10. Then we have to see how many times will go 10 in 40. So 10 fours are 40. So we will multiply 12 by 4. So 12 fours are 48. But 48 is greater than 42. So we will come here and multiply 12 by 3 only. So 12 threes are 36. Now 36 is less than 42. So we will write 3 on top and 36 at the bottom. Subtract, we get the difference as 6 only. Then we bring down the 6. So the next number will be 66. So we will round off this 66. So here I have written 66. We will round off to 70. Now here in the previous step we have rounded off 42 to 40 to the lower limit. But now when we have 66, it is rounding off to the upper limit, that is 70. Okay, 12 will be round off to the same as 10 only. When you divide and see, 70 divided by 10 is equal to 7. Now since we had upper rounded off, we will not take 7, so we will check with 6 only, because when we will take 7 then it will be 70. But here we have 66, that's why we have taken here 6. So 12 6 are 72. But 72 is greater than 66. So that's why we will multiply 12 by 5 only. So 12 fives are 60. So if you know the tables, it is going to be extremely easy for you. So we write 5 on the top and 60 at the bottom. Subtract, we get 6 as the remainder. So we will write quotient is equal to, this is the quotient 35. So quotient will be 35 and the remainder is 6. This was the first method where we have rounded off the number to find out which digit will come in the quotient. Now let us look at the other method where we hide numbers to find out which number will come in the quotient. The second example we will take same, divide 426 by 12 only. So we will take 12 outside and 426 inside the division symbol. Then we will check how many times 1 will go in 4. So first of all, before doing that, we will hide this digit 2 from the divisor and this digit 2 from the dividend. Then we have 1 and 4. Now we have to check how many times 1 will go in 4. So if we will take here 4 divided by 1, here we have hidden this digit 2, this digit 2 and this digit 2. So 4 divided by 1 is equal to 4. So we will multiply 12 by 4. So 12 fours are 48. But 48 is greater than 42. So we will multiply 12 by 3. So 12 threes are 36. So here we will write 3 on top and 36 at the bottom. Subtract, we get 6. So bring down next digit 6. So we have a number as 66. Now we will hide this digit 6 from here and digit 2 from the divisor. Then we will take 6 divided by 1, which is equal to 6 only. So we will multiply this divisor 12 by 6. 12 6 are 72. But 72 is greater than 66. So here we will multiply 12 by 5. So 12 fives are 60. So we get 60. So we will write 5 on the top and 60 at the bottom. Subtract and we get the remainder as 6. So the quotient will remain same, that is quotient is equal to 35 and the remainder is equal to 6. I know most of you would the second method more, but there was a reason why I explained the first method to you. Now in the second example we will make use of both methods. Next method I'll explain in my next video. So stay home and be happy.